Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we are going to talk about Boruto episode 39. A damn good episode. These episodes are finally starting to get good in Boruto. About damn time. It only took us 39. Not 39, 37 of them. This is kind of like really the origin of Mitsuki. Like it was pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty alright. So basically, I mean, it kind of starts off with Boruto. I mean, not Boruto, but freaking Sarada and Mitsuki, waiting for Boruto, to group up so they can go ahead and do what they gotta do. So in Sarada, she's questioning Mitsuki about about Boruto and whatnot, and Mitsuki had like this whole like flashback. Like this is like really like I guess like a character development story. Like Mitsuki had a full flashback of who he is and of not knowing who he is really. And I almost forgot before I probably should say this. I'm probably just gonna put some gameplay in the background here. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be Overwatch. I don't know if it's gonna be some Rainbow Six Siege, Injustice 2. I don't know. We will see. But anyway, so Mitsuki's having these like I guess you can call them flashbacks of him waking up in Orochimaru's lab, not knowing who he is, and come to figure out he's actually the kid of Orochimaru. But I'll keep that in mind also. But when Mitsuki wakes up, like he looks beat up and everything. Also keep that in mind. And basically Orochimaru like set this whole thing up to whereas like saying you're my son and whatnot, and your memory was stolen from this guy who has the ability to mind wipe people and like replace it with other memories. I think that's what it said, something like that. And I'm like, oh shit, like this guy is pretty crazy, right? And this is pretty crazy. This is something else. But Mitsuki's like, okay, well, like why were we attacking this guy or whatnot? And, like there was something about it. He has a key for something. Well, not really that, but they were going back to get to retrieve his memories so he can remember who he is, who Mitsuki is as a person. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is gonna be a little search and gather type mission, kind of like search and gather intel. But Mitsuki also brought this fact that he questioned Orochimaru, saying like are you my mother or are you my father? Like and I'm like, damn, Boruto's been asking, I mean not Boruto, but Naruto's been asking that question for what, almost 20 years. Like we have no idea what this guy who Orochimaru is. I don't know. But so it kind of him and Mitsuki and Sugetsu had this like little conversation about who Mitsuki thinks, who Mitsuki is as a person, and also Sugetsu kind of tested him, like when he like attacked him with a kunai. Mitsuki's reflexes are on point. He's sharp, and like Sugetsu said, it'd have been a shame if his ninja skills were erased as well. More Orochimaru would have been devastated because they planted in Mitsuki's mind that basically this guy who they named Log mind wiped him and everything. So Sugetsu's like that's just a test. I'm just messing with you. I'm like, okay, like but so Mitsuki and Orochimaru, I'm kind of skipping around here, but Mitsuki, I'm skipping ahead, but Mitsuki and Orochimaru, they go to this guy, this lair, and it's surrounded by this barrier, and like Orochimaru tells Mitsuki that he has the power to get through this thing. I'm like, what kind of power is that? I mean, all Mitsuki did was basically put his hand on the barrier, and like it kind of melted away. And apparently the guy knew they was coming because he was ready for him. He was waiting. So they dash, Orochimaru and Mitsuki, they dash in. The guy comes out of his like little lair. And Orochimaru and Log, they're going at it. They're scrapping up or whatever. And at one point I actually thought Orochimaru got caught in like this like kind of mud jutsu. I mean, not really a mud jutsu, but it was like a kind of a gunky black jutsu thing that kind of like held him in place. But it was actually a switcheroo because Orochimaru actually ended up paralyzing this guy and like leaving him in place, and like he's like, okay Mitsuki, I'm gonna have to go retrieve this key and whatnot, this scroll that because Orochimaru, I think he has the key but he needs to retrieve the scroll for something, something like that. But anyway, so like the guy's talking to Mitsuki, and lo and behold we found out that it's actually another Mitsuki. What? Nani? Yes, that's right. So Mitsuki little Mitsuki and adult Mitsuki is talking, and adult Mitsuki is like, this guy's using you, he's setting you up, he's gonna betray you and whatnot, like he's not who you think he is, like this guy's a bad person and whatnot, and Mitsuki's, he's freaked out, because Mitsuki's looking at himself, because he's like one of few clones that I think Orochimaru made in his lab. And I'm like, wait a minute, okay, wait. First of all, why is Orochimaru making these clones? Like, what is his intent? I forgot if it said it in the episode. I don't think it did, but I'm kind of curious about that. So basically, Orochimaru came back out. Mitsuki's looking at him. Adult Mitsuki's looking at little Mitsuki. Little Mitsuki's looking at Orochimaru. Orochimaru looking at adult Mitsuki. Everyone's looking at each other. So I'm like, okay, well, what's gonna go down? And Orochimaru's like, take him out. And the adult Mitsuki's like, no, like you take out Orochimaru, and Mitsuki, he's sweating, he's getting nervous, he's getting confused, so he actually enters Sage mode, and I'm like, oh shit, Mitsuki has Sage mode, he's gonna come and clutch him, my boy. I'm like, damn, okay, so this is the power that Orochimaru was talking about. I mean, there was rumors that Mitsuki had Sage powers, but I wanted to find out for myself, because I don't want anything to be spoiled by just like rumors, even if it is fact. So Mitsuki as a Sage mode, came in clutch, straight clutch. He dashed towards Orochimaru, takes the scroll, and basically bolts out of there. And I'm like, oh shit, wow, Mitsuki, this guy's powerful. Orochimaru even said Mitsuki has more power than he does. And I'm like, wait, how? Orochimaru made Mitsuki, so how can how that possible if the creation has more power than the creator? I don't know. Anyway. So basically, it was all just a setup. Like, adult Mitsuki was working with the Orochimaru, and Orochimaru says, he doesn't like using that mind-wiping drug on Mitsuki, which we found out earlier, that medicine that he gave him, when Mitsuki woke up, was actually the thing that was erasing his mind. It wasn't, adult Mitsuki at all. It was actually Orochimaru erasing his memories. I'm like, what the hell? Like, that's crazy. So I'm like, wait a second. If it wasn't adult Mitsuki to begin with, why did Mitsuki wake up, so beaten up and everything? I'm like, wait, what? Did Orochimaru beat up little Mitsuki and mind wipe them? And I don't know what's gonna get into. I don't even want to get into that. But yeah. So Mitsuki takes the scroll on both sides there, and he actually opens the scroll up, and it was some mission for Boruto, I guess, to really to follow Boruto and have Boruto be an inspiration to him. I guess that's why he's so infatuated with Boruto, because it started out as a mission, but then over time they really became friends. So I'm guessing Mitsuki's using Boruto as a way to improve himself, to be a better person. That's what I'm getting out of it. I don't know, it was crazy. As we watch it, it was all over. I was so infatuated with Sage mode that I didn't really care about anything else. Oh man, but they brought up the whole sun and the moon thing, how Naruto and Sasuke is, and I was like, oh, okay, I see where this is kind of going. But guys, that's been an episode in a nutshell. It was a good ass episode. I can't wait for 40. Team 7 is going on their first mission next week. It's gonna be lit. It is gonna be lit. Alright guys, I'm getting out here. This has been your boy Pyrochi. Let me know what you thought about the video. If you guys enjoyed this review of it, make sure to like, comment, and share if you want to see more. If you guys like the gameplay in the background, also share if you want to see more. But again, I'm your boy Pyrochi. I'm getting out here. So take care guys, and bye bye.
만개교車輪眼